going to start by making the basic shape of his head, which is an oval. So kind of near the middle of your paper, sketch out an oval. And then you're going to sketch out where his collar is. So right under that oval, make about a half an inch rounded shape that follows the shape of his head, and it just kind of comes up on either side a little bit wider than the head shape. Okay, just take a look at your drawing and make adjustments if you feel like you need to make the oval a little more rounded at the top or adjust the width of the collar. Now we're going to shape the bottom of his face where he's got that cute little chin. Let's have our reference right next to us so you can be watching the reference the whole time. Now let's draw his ear by finding the place on the right side of his head where it slopes down, and draw a diagonal line kind of curving up all the way almost to the edge of the page. And then follow that reference looking at the way it curves in and down and back next to the head. And do the same for the other side. Okay, we're going to pause here so that you can catch up. If you're behind on your sketch, just look at what's on the screen and catch up. We have time for a Star Wars joke. Why did the Star Wars movies come out as 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3? Because Yoda was in charge of the scheduling. My son Luke loves the fact that he's named after a Star Wars character. My daughter Chewbacca, not so much. Okay, getting back to drawing, you're going to be putting in Yoda's fingers, just little triangles poking out from under his sleeves. And now we're going to think about where to put his eyes and features on his face. So kind of think about where's the middle of his oval face and lightly sketch in the middle going horizontally. And now sketch a round circle about this size on the left and another one balanced out on the right. His eyes are very widely spaced. And then thinking about where his nose will be, just kind of a tiny little curved line right in the middle, level with the bottom of his eyes. And then look in the middle of his left eye and start sketching his slightly wavy mouth line all the way to the middle of his right eye. Okay, we're going to shape his eyes a little better so that they're pointy in the middle. They're kind of like a lemon. There's just the slightest bit of white showing on the left of his left eye and a little bit on the left of his right eye. And we're going to put those character lines above his eyes, just a curve that follows the curve of his eyes. And then another one a little higher up. That defines his brow. I'm going to draw little circles up in the side of his eyeballs to be the highlight. And I'm going to draw little ovals under his eyes so that I can remember how rounded his cheeks are when I start to shade. And now let's give his ears some character by going up from the base and diagonally narrowing the line as it goes to the point of his ears. And now I'm going to mark in where the shadows will be deep within his ears. And looking at those curves and making it look more like the reference, fine-tuning it and making adjustments, and then defining the shape of his other ear. The top of his ears kind of roll over forward, so you need to define a line. And then mark where the shadows will be in the other ear. His collar has some character, so we're going to notice where it flops over and draw some lines there. Just keep looking at all of the little wrinkles and making it a little more realistic. And then we'll draw some gathered lines to give his garment some character. I'm just looking and seeing some big diagonal lines where the major shapes are. Okay, now you're in the zone. It's looking like Baby Yoda, so just draw along with me and we'll shade his eyes. Okay, let's give his face some more character and shape his nose. Two little brackets on either side of that curvy line, and then nostrils with a little dip in the middle. And you'll notice a shadow on either side of his nose. So making some marks where those will go. I think I need to make some adjustments to his mouth. A little bit more of a up curve in the middle. Well, thank you for watching this video. I hope you had fun drawing Baby Yoda.